What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my channel, PS High, aka PlayStation Highlights. My goal with this channel is to highlight the current and upcoming PlayStation games that I think you should keep your eye on. To start things off, I briefly wanted to talk about my personal game of the year for 2021, Returnal. Returnal is a new IP from Housemarque Studios. It's a third-person, sci-fi, action shooter with bullet hell and roguelike elements. Its fast-paced action, combined with its clever use of game mechanics, makes for a unique combination that must be played to truly be appreciated. You play as Celine, a pilot who has crash-landed on a mysterious planet. However, you quickly discover that you're stuck in a Groundhog Day type of loop, and every time you die, you start back at the beginning of your journey. It's up to you to figure out how to break the loop and get off of this mysterious planet. Every loop is slightly random with different items, weapons, and level layouts each time you play. So this game is played in runs. On some runs, you won't find very good weapons and you won't make it very far. But in others, you'll find more powerful items and will be able to progress much further. There's 6 different levels, each one having its own boss who holds a key to get to the next area. When you die, you start over, losing any weapons or power-ups you previously collected, but you do get to keep certain items such as boss keys or ether points. Ether points can be used to buy power-ups and upgrades throughout your journey, and these points help to relieve some of the frustration of losing everything every time you die. If you have a bad run, or if you get super far and then have to start over, you'll at least have some ether points you can spend on your next run to make things a little bit easier. Games like this can require some patience, and this one definitely leans a little towards the hardcore end of the spectrum. I typically don't like roguelike games. Having to start over every time I die is usually a very frustrating experience for me. But something about Returnal pulled me in and never let go. Its intriguing narrative ties into the time loop mechanic in interesting ways and weaves an overall mystery that I was genuinely interested in solving. The aesthetics and art direction are also on point. Extremely beautiful, each biome has a completely different look and feel to it, and combined with the different enemy types, it's a big factor in keeping the experience fresh throughout. The action is fast-paced and buttery smooth, and when you're in the zone and everything is clicking, it's a running and gunning, dashing and slashing, high-octane experience. Throw in the DualSense functionality and the Pulse 3D headset, and this game morphs into something special. Returnal is a finely tuned package and was by far my most memorable gaming experience of 2021. Beautiful, addicting, challenging, and eye-opening, it's one of those games where after you finish it, you feel like you've become a better gamer. So shout out to Housemarque for taking me out of my comfort zone and making me realize that if I just have a little patience and take it one run at a time, I do have the ability to overcome. Overall, if you're looking for a really fun and unique third-person shooter and you haven't played Returnal, I highly recommend you give it a try. Just be aware that it leans a little towards the difficult side, but if I can do it, so can you. It seems daunting at first, but as you get into the flow and start to learn the enemy's patterns, it becomes more manageable. When you do have that moment where everything falls into place, you'll be hunting them down, not the other way around. So that's going to be it for my first video. Thank you for stopping by. If you like the content, like and subscribe to stay updated with the latest and greatest PlayStation titles. Until next time, be easy.